It is about 4,100 miles away from the Mid-South, but one Olive Branch, Mississippi man is crossing the Pacific to find a friend. And he spoke with our Desmond Nugent. And Desmond, it is a year later, but why does he think his friend is still missing?
Pepper, Kevin Brown says he's vacationed in Maui multiple times with his family over the years. Brown befriended a man who works at one of the resorts caught in that wildfire and hasn't heard from his voice ever since.
We have decided to close and not operate any of our businesses on Thursday, August 8th, 2024.
This is a recorded message from the old Lahaina luau in Maui, Hawaii. It's a place Kevin Brown and his family have vacationed for years until the tragic wildfires killed more than 100 people and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses.
No, it really hadn't hit me that it isn't there anymore. I need to see it for myself.
One of his biggest concerns, a man he's called a friend who goes by the name of Tim. Brown says Tim worked at the old Lahaina luau for a long time. Brown says the last time he spoke with Tim was during the pandemic. However, he hasn't seen him in years.
But I hadn't had an opportunity to speak to him since the tragedy. I don't know if he even made it through or not. But I do plan on seeking him out when I get there to see if he's still around.
Brown says seeing the devastation a year later on TV doesn't seem real. He carries the memories through pictures and videos of his time there, hoping to relive what once was there when he makes a trip back there next month.
We literally cried because we were actually looking at the place where people were jumping off into the ocean and other places. It was right downtown where we park our car. Just see what the devastation was or is, and see if there's any of the memories that I have of that place that still exist.
Brown doesn't plan on helping with cleaning up Maui during his trip next month. However, he will put his finances into the community to help them get back on their feet.
And Desmond, with so much devastation in Maui, did Kevin Brown share what tourists can do to help?
Pepper, yes, actually says tourists are being diverted to Honolulu because they believe nothing is in Maui. Nothing's open in Maui right now. Brown says that's not true and urges everyone to spend their money in Maui to help them get back on their feet.
And I'm sure every little bit counts and helps. All right, Desmond, thank you.